Okay, abusuya makwa basonko so ereba Ghana politics avenue so abusuya yembonra yensemu EOCO apeke former attorney general abusuya Godfred dame enye asem keto akra na den na ama ya peke Godfred dame de na kwa kopiemu ewo EOCO ne illegal crime against the state na or force ato forcing to jail na case na illegal processor ebusuya one Akuffo Addo emerge yanka omode jaili ato force na you see an EOCO akwa picking up omoye investigations against Akuffo Addo ne lawyer ya enye asem keto akra yense momre mom yanko na yenkonkoti ensema so unsubscribe ya subscribe like na share ma afofronso ensa into me enkabi aha Ghana politics avenue so medawanse
want them to be jailed, but it doesn't work like that. In advanced countries, it takes time, and they always have a plea deal to recover more. So let's give them time and see how things will go. All right. So Thelma sends in her message. Ni Latte says the Attorney General should prepare and gather enough evidence before rushing to court. Emmanuel Gibson says compare the first 6 months of the AG to the first 6 months of the MPP's AG. That is where you can do the balancing. All right. So Rashid Okoye says if they are plea bargaining, it means they have stolen the money. Therefore, prosecution. Fast. All
right, Medasi, but I would want to differ just a little because the number of prosecution going on, the number of investigations, I should say. So Bekaya Napu Pachomoya where say also investigating.
Yes.
Or say call your friend saying BNI. There's one at BNI. There's another one at EOCO. Oko no kuhum MPP for asalai wo ho a ya invite no. Oso no nim obi ade ehesere to. You understand? So with that you would know say something is happening. Now before you be ebegina court so no. Yankoye your friend say MPP Attorney General afi oni nkrofo kasa say o mpacho bomi o sa case we na me fangeli ato force
no da be na mo fa no no da be na mo be fa no
ono so onam EOCO
very important.
Oh sir,
I am telling you the things that are happening.
Oh, okay.
And nema ekoso and me confidence in the Attorney General say and say wa yedu be koko jina court cream on Abakusi prison because he want to be meticulous and to ensure say because listen or your Attorney General or your Minister of Justice, so he's not interested in railroading somebody to prison like Godfred was doing with Japa and he's not interested in railroading people to jail. However, you will be given your day. Whatever you need to make your case, and if on one case somehow lawyer Krana is ready to. But let me tell you something. Se ote names are EOCO quarter. Wankasa ayedo kwako jina court. Eba ne saying ana signals bureau guy opamu attach ya court.
am say lady no.
Yeah. Opamu attach ya court. Because asem ne ko bone. Wo so so be ba politics. Abra me so mesre me freedom. Enom hu say attach ya amwa wo no. Eno pamo no ewo ho. Masa asema eda court no enye adeketwa. If you look at your friend is a bar association president Gatti if we got the engine or yedi no the investigation going on it was sky train no e pinini kunu no ahye kona bi
Samo.
e pinini kunu ahye kona bi nti ese etumi koye dede e wo baabi se ne be ya anka ni papa mu na chief justice o tria de anka o tria
Na sheka.
nanka amanu favorable court to be
Fala. Kafala.
nanka ye chinchim mra ne nsa kakra e wo ho
Fala.
masa the fear that is gripping MPP no joa berem anse no wobi hu se koto ebowa the fear of going to jail enya de ketwa
Yeah.
enya de ketwa enunti no se yenya ehunu bibi anase bia yehun prosecution bebre se ekoso especially when we know the level of corruption MPP perpetrate ya yenya botre hwe MPP this was the same pressure Emma Omuyi your friend say Madam Akuffo Gloria Akuffo because they wanted her to railroad people to a and say adie we medical j medical quarter it doesn't hold medical with the we kwa hold it and I'm saying yes hold it you better say na Godfred dame on say hold crab man hold it obepe bibia so mama ye de akọ the second term and the Godfred dame ebedi mama no adie so it was now obvious how he wanted to go around his prosecution anya yende tamane wo opposition anya yende me obi a me ni men pakro court e che me to be court ofusuampo for case e wa ha ye wie ye na me nam ato force ho na me nam sedu agongo na listen it was almost a part of my life in opposition anya yende so for me you make sure say and all these people you to me nyeli omunya freedom it is not just enough to go to court but it's the case I would econo and trust me the diligent work that the AG and his team are doing no massa you need to see court in the green you are gonna say ne beya wunya wo twabre wunya wo emre and you say this issue about plea bargain no it doesn't also mean say ye jawa mwako no plea bargain no and say me pese me cooperate wunya nya obi a or cooperate with you your case is half done cause ono a obabe jeli no o se magia tum say win the course na so me obi ka obi chichire me nsa you say adie ye free Flagstaff house na eba ye ntino ye de ye nsan ne keke if somebody is collaborating your story like this say as I say normally adie ba be sign a ye ba be ye bibi say a ye advertise it ye ma enkrofo ebe bede na adie na adie we eba no yes we the Flagstaff house e wo interest inti ye de ya ne say ye nsa ebe sha say waka ne nokre e de achewo onu akase nim say sa ade ya maye say ye jelimia a minimum of 10 years enso so maye for the fear say be be transfer me and I say for the fear say medjuma be bo me and I say for the fear say be ka say be NDC ni no I had to do some of these things it is obi e pleadi say ampa bibi say akoso enunti no ankoyi but meboa ama case ya prosecute ono at that point no in fear ye de be man no eso ene beti oye adom so na ye regain says kare nyina akra na obetumi enya ni freedom but that stigma say your friends say you are convicted no it is there into no mesre na yenya abotre kakra ema Attorney General's department na me I am so confident say this year na ankasa ye be edru court guilty or not guilty I say guilty with explanation man want
money one of the issues now the wheels of justice run slowly Eh no kre kwamna.
Eja.
No kre ni say.
Eni se hu no. Eni ji a. Ye piaso enye.
Ah,
eni ji ya te. Ya dia say. Enti ye pia hu no na tisikwam ba enye.
You see, Attorney General we Oyobia or very diligent. Enti ebe better say ye be prosecution ni ye. Nenye the needed results than say ye be me kamera me sure say 4 years we. Say NDC ka say onye hwe. Obey prosecution ko obey adwuma yes a ko say 4 years na be so.
Me not
because the things are massive. I mean oral report no apart from oral anachi no. Hwe nyoma every national service eba. Hwe nyoma every signal bureau eba. Hwe nyoma ni nyina so no will be dealt with. Emrani bisa yesi say I was Attorney General no pe nipa mo mboa no.
Yeah.
Na yetimi forward a process ade intentem because Ghana for no pen intentem but who says oh ye mra na okotofo ba bi a going back to it be the one here na prosecution na nye nti me wa reshemu say in the next couple of days I mean we will fast track it. In fact me ameti hai say ye chibebre gumu a ye ni beji because that is what we promised the people of Ghana. But so bi anya bone a na wan hwehwe ade no mu yie na o man nipa no so de no kogina court a na ankoye yie a obahu say we will start talking in nyoma nti ye ma Attorney General the benefit of the doubt ono ankasa hu say agitations every famumba anything and say a press conference so ye say e unsolicited o ono an buy no say he want to come and give update. I've seen something about this Attorney General. Transparency hallmark so woman who issue nolly prosecute. You don't need to explain. But of all the things that he has issued, he has come to explain the reasons why or issue here.
So we agreed on that level.
Yeah.
That yes, or explaining Yema, and that is how governance.
Yeah.
But as to whether
or for judgeship.
What no?
Oh.
What do you say?
I'm okay. So we read that tribunals.
Exactly.
Yes. And also will come and support the system just to improve or speed up processing.
The is not talking about it.
Yes. I think it's one of the issues that we need to also raise up. Only saw sign or deputy, or don't see a very vibrant.
Yes.
And he major say things will come to their perspective. Yeah, pen and ten year because no man yet no, and no man ye who no. I mean, President Mahama himself came to say Ghana was a crime scene, right? And we are expecting to see the crime. But Sanya Woka say I'm sure Yomanum Sanya Woka National Service. Also Yanko you.
Yes.
And Obi Hufu Francois Abi Boom. So don't say in Kaumfa we don't call
only now they were the channel as and when
Ajo Breo. So him they even have linkages. You don't need to waste the cost time by prosecuting this later. No, I mean let's do the right thing. I know he's on top of the job. Now he will do a lot of the things. But having said that, you know, omo bone no, allegedly no, omo kasa. And my supporters and any chida for no.
I see.
Omo no kasa.
Oh, so
because Enka, I've never seen a group of people like MPP before. At least at this transition stage in the you should have kept quiet. Bankrophone will be answered before but it will still catch up with them. It will catch up. I mean, they had audacity to just talk separate the mama or why when this say we I mean a lot of them.
Say grano omo dem say ora no recovery no just say ntimi
all the campaign.
And nobody should delude themselves say the aura is only about recovery. We will cover the money. But for those who have committed offenses, we will give, you see, every law, say, Udi Bonia, now, say, what for state assets, and now what state no chronoa. The first principle is to recover. If you recover, you have committed that offense there, the sentence must come. And yes, I say, you free ho, na bibi and touch that, or china me so me kwa kofa. And he said to me,
that is the fear now.
Oh,
that is the fear now. The plea bargain, I want a Ghana for a fears now. Sorry, say. Necessary no mefa. Na me go to ya bi. Na ma pe ba bia fade a. Ene obi abetamo.
But plea bargain e kan nyina e here say. Obi ama out image na abontin kan say. Nipa sumasi I plea bargaining. Am I the way I channel?
But I think the AG is saying they approach him with also they are looking at all those things.
Yes, maybe they say national service there no, or can say they use even some of the corporate, the alleged corporate, or use more as like prosecution witness. The first thing is not to throw the people into jail alone. Say what do no call now okodi 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Now we jar resources no. Emma na busu yanfo a. Say aboka. And the first thing is the recovery. And so be ba na my opportunity say me na nyoma ye koso wo ho no. Minim hu bibi. But me pese me no hia. Na no ya na pass play again at Ghana how. Me pese me no hia. Way. Instead of jailing nipa back no. If you can recover 100 million Ghana cedis instead of jailing one person, now you all free. Now be jailing 4 others. I think it is worthwhile and necessary to take. And yeah, ma Attorney General the benefit of the doubt. Now onko at pace or doing say AF speedy enough but effective to get prosecution. If I can use any asset no so kakra, Attorney General so kakra. The regular update no so be boa. Because e didi nipa ni trimu say we kura hu ne ekoso a. I mean na nipa no start agitations. Oh yenye we. Enti we can assure Ghana for say o reservation it is right. No correct. Say you solo I express no. But the prosecutions will be done. And they will come in their numbers. Me sure say 4 years we minister obe brewo Ghana hapa no Attorney General no. But you see because you see you need to investigate the issues.
Yeah.
And until ebi ho na wa high ama ebi a OSP. Ebi ho a wa refer we because you need to do investigations. Investigation takes some time. Say yeah the ebi there. Oh go and draw the person back. E ko twen ofrufi ado aba. But on one can issue statement. Okay, or issue statement. No, catch all the corruption fighting institutions say use the law because the man who say nipa no cry money. Now you question ba. MPP still control the media. Most sectors of the media. What is good for us is the social media na aboa amaye ya ba power ni nyoma no ene adwuma amomwe adwuma ne amoye. Because they use the media.
Photocopy.
So photocopy na something they can. Photocopy must go in the ever come. Yeah, person printed them will be able to have.
Maybe I could go across or go copy with that. What did that tell the ultra articles? What was it? Chess you brought up. Oh, no, was a count here. I don't know. Hey, that would be a second. What you know?
Hey, be a member of parliament.
Oh, that's
be a board member.
Akugan so yeah juma no do wo so yeah juma ne sai o say ja wo na timi yeah juma no
go who was your go for the time
me man ko be live da kro mbe ba office nkoya no no mo ashiri na o ma ga so mo problem ho bi o
enti kamera me wine up no
yeah
me very confident to say a few way going into next year, a lot of the positions will take place. Me what kind of messages you know? Me who say texters no back. I can say yes court no. Say ni Attorney General na anya kwan ye ne nyoma diligently no. Enyoma no duru ho nso a. Ye nya no. Say ne bebre nso gina Attorney General no so.
Yes.
Me nua na asem na o kai me no. Those tribunals no. if you put them up, because the cases are many, if you want to get it done, we can empower them, special tribunals, to take care of these cases. Because, so you can say they issue the ordinary court now. The backlog of cases, I mean, it will delay it. But eventually, ORA will work. Eventually, prosecutions will come. Possibly, people will be jailed. Monies will be retrieved.
Okay, I was winning and some a course so our political highway. So I Godfred or Dame and I see EOCO for Ato or Monsadi Afrena and ye asam keto akra. But I must say moje penekokotisa and some way edemai. Aha, Ghana Politics Avenue. So subscribe, like and I share my Afro so answer into me and can be. And don't forget to click on the notification bell. So never any updates be able drop piano on so able to me aka. But I must say.